All right, the Kansas City Chiefs advance in the classic to the AFC Championship game, and the Rams advance in the classic and the NFC Championship game. Let's talk about it real quick. I come with my predictions and bets from last week. I got two games wrong. I picked the Packers, and the Bills let me down, but well, yeah, both was classic games. I mean, I thought that the Rams should have ran away with it, honestly, but obviously that didn't happen. Uh, that didn't happen, and it was 27-3, and they won on a late field goal after a bomb to Cooper Cup. And they start fumbling and turn the ball over. But I'm not sure if they championship ready, bro, because if Kansas City and 49ers are the most championship uh tough teams right now. They're the ones that has experience right now. The Rams, they showed their lack of experience, even though you got a Super Bowl winning guy over there in Von Miller. So that's the only thing concerned about the Rams. Now, people, check out my Detroit channel, Motor Street Sports Talk, saying we didn't deserve Matt Stafford, but they act like Matt Stafford went to the Jaguars, or they went to the Jets, or he went to Houston, or he went to. I even say he went to like the Chargers or like the Raiders, and like he took them this far. Like, bro, if you look at this team, they got three first ballot Hall of Famers on defense. And then you got a guy that could be on the Hall of Fame if he keep trending the right way, and Henry and Leonard Floyd. So think about that for a minute, bro. And shout out to the Detroiter over there, and was it I don't want to get it, David Long Jr. He went to Loyola. That's an all boys school. I used to live right up the street from Loyola. Nah, I ain't go there though. They was trying to recruit me to go there to play football, but that didn't happen. I could have walked there. I could have walked to school every day, like literally. I lived right there. I used to play my middle school basketball games at Loyola High School. So right there, like what is it, Finkel and Pinehurst, right off Myers, bro. So shout out to him, got a Detroiter, rolling, at with the Rams and stuff. So Stafford played good, didn't throw a pick, played clean. But like I said before, this was an easy game to pick, even if it was too close to comfort, because this was my lock right here. Because Tampa Bay they didn't have Tristan Wirfs, he didn't have Antonio Brown, which I'll talk about him later. He didn't have a lot of guys out there. Didn't have Chris Godwin, and he still competed, and it showed how great Tom Brady was. Mike Evans still had a good game. He burned Jalen Ramsey. Like I said before, Marshawn Lattimore, it took him like 5 years to burn him. Mike Evans. But then again, he see Mike Evans every year, so he got paid based off that. And they had a good game plan. And Tampa Bay started getting into the backs and exposing the linebackers, and that's the weakness as far as the Rams is they covering their linebackers. So you got to get your back. You got to get your backs, or you got your receivers in the backfield. Got match them up versus the linebackers. And ain't nothing that Jalen Ramsey can do, even in his own. You got to pass him on. Unless you're gonna put him in a linebacker position and cover guys like Debo Samuel next week or whatever it may be. So had a good matchup. Yeah, Cam Akers tried to lose it for them. He really did. He had two fumbles. Cup had one fumble. He lost two fumbles. Cup lost one fumble, had a fumble. And like I said before, man, Stafford, didn't lose the game, but that's the problem with Stafford, is this number right here. That's the problem. You up 27 to not to not. And also Sean McVay, he called it a soft game. He had 27 points in the 33 quarters, man. That should have been that should have been 14. That should have been 14. And this game should have been out of reach. And that was the problem with Stafford in Detroit. He never been able to go down the field and consistently put up six. It was always field goals, Prater, whoever the hell, Jason Hanson, whoever the hell was there. And that's been a problem. He's fluky. He's not gonna, even if he get up early. Either he get up early and then he taper off, or he's taper off early and he closed the game good. Stafford do not play four great offensive quarters of football. He don't. Like Brady or Manning. Like that was separate, or even Rodgers. That's what separate them. If Roger got his foot on your neck, he gonna crush you. But this game was great. It didn't seem to be trending to great, but this was one of the best playoff weekends I can remember. People said the whole playoffs have been good. I really didn't care for the Bengal Raider game. It was straight. I did pick the Bengals to get to the Super Bowl. So then the other games, the Cardinals and Rams was terrible. What else was in the first round? 49ers. The Dallas was lit. Was another AFC game. The Bills and the Patriots was trash. So this weekend every game was fire. I put the Packer game review. I killed Mayor Rogers. If y'all missed that, I put that review in there, and then also I put in that same video. It had the Bengals review if you wanted to miss it. So, man, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Stafford, man. They should win though. Let me go back to that. They should win this whole thing, bro. They have a super team, bro. And Stafford win the Super Bowl with his numbers, he's a Hall of Famer, bro. So, first ballot Hall of Famer with those numbers. Even though a lot of people say it was padding numbers, but so can you say that about Aaron Rodgers? So it's a lot of people say he was padding his numbers. He's padding his numbers. And it is what it is. All right, they still numbers. They still quote them. Still equal up to the same crap. He won the Super Bowl. He gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's what he got on the line. Now you got to go through a team that he paid 3 times and lost 2 times with. And I think they do to beat the 49ers anyway. Um, it just seemed like the right thing to do. But I've been going against the 49ers. I've been going against the 49ers the whole week. You know what I'm saying? I've been going against them the whole damn playoff series, man. So, um, you know, but that's it's gonna be interesting. It's hard to beat a team 3 times, and but they're a division opponent, and I think that differs when you're a division opponent. Uh, I think I think it don't matter because you play each other every year, so they used to it. What's one more time a year? Uh, what's one more time a year for them? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, it's gonna be very interesting to see exactly, how this all plays out, and it's gonna be interesting, bro. But I'll get my picks, look at the injury reports and whatsoever, and then just make sure you look out for the video and all that type of stuff. So let's move on. Let's move on to the we did that one, to this classic of a game of the Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Bills, their whole season was for this moment. I know Tyreek, what was his name? Tre'Davious White probably really wanted to play in this game. It was ACL out earlier this season, and it showed. They missed him this game, and they gotta just keep building towards. They gotta keep building towards. Yeah, they gotta keep building towards beating Kansas City. Kansas City can't stay on top forever, even with Patrick Mahomes. They're gonna have some shaky moments. So in this game, you see you can't outscore them. You know what I'm saying? Allen basically outplayed Patrick Mahomes. I mean, on paper, and they both rushed. They both mirrored each other. So and then you say, what's the next evolution for them? Um, you already tried outscoring them. Gabriel Davis had a huge day. You could add another receiver, a big time receiver. Probably find one in the draft that's really good. Um, and try to do it again next year, or you can become a better run team, get up a real power back, because Zach Moss ain't cutting it, to go with Josh Allen, and to go with uh, Devin Singletary. So I think their priority is another pass rusher, get more stout in the middle with another run stopper. Jordan Davis possibly they can move up and get him. I think that'd be the difference. And then also I think finding that back, maybe a Kenneth Walker the third in the draft. Finding that back that could really get in between the tackles and go. So if I was recommending them, the thing I would do, I would try to get my hands on Jordan Davis, a Georgia move up. And then I would try to get my hands on Kenneth Walker the third. And then I would take Meacham or Jamison Williams. They both blew out their ACLs, and hopefully I get them back at the end of next year. I'll just redshirt them. So, that's what I would do for Buffalo. But yesterday, Mahomes and them just showed they still too powerful. Tyreek Hill, blew the doors off on that catch to put them ahead. I mean, 11 for 150. They could use another corner. So they could use some things. There's some improvements there. But at some point, Kansas City going to face injuries. Mahomes already been injured. They're going to face a down period. But right now, they probably would be the favorites to win the Super Bowl. And defense shaky. They lost the Honey Badger to a concussion. Might get them back, might not get them back. But I'll tell you one thing, they're going to need them versus Cincinnati. So, I don't know. They're a good team. They got a lot of shaky faults. Can't give up 36 points and win championships every year. But if a team that could do it, it's the greatest show on turf, and it's these guys. So, I mean, Buffalo did everything. We do everything the right way. He put the work in. The Bulls and the Pistons talked about it back in the day in the 80s and the 90s. They said, when, the Pistons got robbed with that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar call, and was that the 88 finals? Um, they said they literally had, sacrificed everything and they still came up short. So, you can do everything right. Sometimes it take a little bit more time. If you add a couple more players, and the Bulls said the same thing. They felt like they was ready to beat the Pistons, and they came up short after they sacrificed everything. And they went, and this teams went back, put the work in the summer, didn't get distracted, and they won. So this only make it more sweeter. Losing 4 Super Bowls, coming up short last year, coming up short this year, it's only making more sweeter. And if I had to recommend them, stop running Josh Allen like that. Go get you Kenneth Walker, somebody like that. Stop rushing that guy like that. Go get you a back. Go get you some more run blocking guys in the draft or on free agency, guys that can run block in the middle. Y'all running good this year since y'all put the new guy in there. And beat ball control the game. Keep Patrick Mahomes off the damn sideline. Russo will be better next year. Get you Jordan Davis in the middle, whatever you got to get up to get there. It's going to be tough to end up with Davis and Kenneth Walker. Try to get Jordan Davis in there. Try to end up with Walker. Find you a corner. That'd be all right. They can beat Kansas City. They proved it yesterday. They close. They closing the gap. And regular season don't matter. But I'll talk about the predictions later on. Shout out to Mahomes. He a bad man. He the real bad man. He could be on his way to a second Super Bowl. Rodgers still on one. So people saying like Aaron Rodgers gave up. I never looked at it that way, but I wouldn't put him past him. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links, subscription. Twitter's the fastest way. Then Facebook, then Instagram. If you have a business, business question, whatever you want to chop it up, video request, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation? $ Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. I appreciate the love support. Best way to donate, comment, share the video, all that stuff. Subscribe, button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase chance and notifications. Appreciate the love support. Peace.